So, for today's stream, we are doing something a little bit more spooky. You know? Because it's, I don't know, it's a spooky game. So, this is a visual novel by, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but I want to say Valhalians on Twitter. But they also have a itch.io account, I think. This is where I got this visual novel from. So we're also going to be playing another visual novel. Playing 2 today, and I will showcase that after this one. So, yes. Here we go. Bad luck can't last forever. You sure about that? A free holiday? I guess it wouldn't mean it's like a vacation. Yeah, because I feel like some countries say the word holiday instead of vacation. Is this a good friend trying to sign me up? Is it gonna end up terrible later? I'm just calling it. Ooh. Now you see about that. That castle looks like someone probably died there. Like, am I wrong? And hello, Dr. Ka. Welcome to the channel. I love that emoji. But you know, this can't end up terrible, right? Right? You know, the black and white photo. Oh, I mean, I love a good chunk of hundreds of years worth of history. I'm not sure if I'm liking this skull here, though. Oh. Yeah, I'm getting bad vibes from this. Just saying. But, sure, I'm all for it. You know, my life's been pretty boring lately, you know? So far, I'm liking the aesthetic of this. I love the little designs on the corners and the black and white photos. I'm not sure if this is style, but again, I mean, I'm just going with it. I mean, yeah. Oh. A remote, isolated mansion just off the peaceful coast. Coast of where? What's that rustling sound? Should I be concerned? Nah, I'm sure it's fine. The sound design is very extra, but you know what? It really adds to the mood. Hold still, you! I'm not good at voice acting, but I'll give it a try. I don't want to hold still. Pardon my French, but what the fuck just happened? Okay, once there, you will be escorted to luxurious accommodation. Down you go, chum. I feel like this is British, right? Chum, maybe? Where you can rest assured that your every need will be personally overseen by the mistress of the estate. A mistress, you say? I mean, okay. What have you got to lose? I mean, nothing, right? I mean, sure. Hello, darling. Hey, girl, what's up? Aren't you just precious in your little jumpsuit and communication visor? Wait, what? Sure. What? Hush, my dearest. I can't tell you how enraptured I am to have you visit my humble abode once more. That makes it sound like I've been here before. You say once more. So in theory, I've been here before. The lore, the plot thickens. I love her necklace, though. What is she talking about? I've never been in a hellhole like this before. Getting you here was no easy feat, but only the best will do for my adoring public darling. Sure. And now that I have you, well, I'm almost giddy. I mean, I literally was like, what the fuck is going on here? So, you know, sure. Oh my, such a marvelous temper. Blood boiling, my dear, pumping oh so furiously. I mean, maybe. Why, I could just throw myself at you. I mean, I'm not doing very well, like, love life-wise, so, like, I guess I shouldn't be picky. But that would spoil our fun, darling, and we have worked so hard to put this rendezvous together. We wouldn't want to disappoint now, would we? I mean, I always can disappoint. According to my family, that is. What am I doing here? Ah, my beautiful sacrifice. Allow me to illuminate you about your unfortunate predicament. I shall be your mistress of ceremony, as you, my sweetling, have been chosen to be the participant in the premier attraction of the night court. Okay, now the night court sounds kind of culty, you know? Gotta take a sip of my soda before I continue. Oh, hi. I feel like I can't yell with her voice. Lydia's Labyrinth, oh my god! I'm loving the colors. And that font, really seals the deal. A wonderfully cruel gala of wickedness, where each year we test that pathetic, clingy attachment mortals have to life, no matter how insignificant they are. So I know this game talks about death. We'll see. Will it cause me trauma? Who knows? And that's where you come in, my darling. You see, we always try to find a number of souls whose impact upon the world has been so profoundly minuscule that simply no one would miss them if they were plucked from existence. So you're basically calling me a loser who's not important, and so that's why you want me. I mean, sure. What is this, Legends of Tomorrow? If you get that reference, then props to you. But you, my succulent? Sure. You are special. I've been searching for a spectacle such as yourself for a long, long time. Excuse my upstairs neighbors. Random thudding. I mean, maybe they should join this event, you know? Like, not like I want to get rid of them or anything. I don't even know who they are. So, you are going to be running the labyrinth all by your lonesome, so that I can give you my completely undivided attention. Running a labyrinth? Like a maze? The oh so charming headset you've been adorned with allows me to communicate with you no matter where you are, as well as letting my public view your progress through my little emporium of conundrum. Try my best to read these words. Those watching from the comfort of their devious lairs should be seeing the mortal's progress on the map on the left of your screens. Our poor prey here will have no such luxury, and will have to blindly navigate their way to the end of our maze with only their puny wits to guide them. Hey, just because I have technology doesn't mean I'm going to rely on it. I can be dumb as rocks, trust me. But I'm loving the walls here. Do you repaint, you know, lately? They look wonderful. Also, do you do something with your hair? It's gorgeous. However, if they can somehow solve our little brain teasers, I might just find some useful items or clues. A little something to add a precious sliver of hope to their escape. So they're all gonna die, right? Like, you're a vampire, right? Right? Do you think they can survive, or will they fall prey to one of our devilish traps? They're probably gonna fall prey. Yeah. My fiendish friends, it's time to place your bets. What we gonna bet, guys? How would I bet, like, $50 that, like, John over in the corner is just gonna, like, die within the first minute? It's always John. Now, my delicious morsel. See? Saw you might be a vampire. Should I ask some questions? Like, what's in it for me? Are you really gonna give me that vacation? That holiday? Honestly, isn't entertaining me enough? I mean, yes, Queen, but, you know, it's nice to get a little bit of a reward, you know? Just saying, that's nice, right? We all want rewards. No, well, let's just say it could be treasure, or freedom, or something more carnal, perhaps. Oh. We'll just have to see, won't we? I mean, all of those sound very tempting, so, you know what? What was that noise? Did you give me a kiss? Sure. But on with the show, my dear. Your job is to find your way through the labyrinths to me. I will be eagerly awaiting you at the exit with your final reward. Do try not to die too early. We wouldn't want to disappoint our viewers now, would we? Can I die? Is that an option? So to help you, I've been terribly generous and instructed my minions to scatter some useful tidbits around to give you a fair shake of it. This game isn't gonna be actually hard, is it? Because like I said before, dumb as rocks here sometimes. I woke up late. I only woke up like maybe an hour or two ago. I got my ginger ale here, my Canada Dry. Not sponsored, of course. I see one of them right now, right there in front of you. Honestly, when I said throw them about the maze, I didn't mean in the bloody first room, you idiot. I feel like I lost your voice. I don't know. Again, I'm not good at voice acting. And this is definitely British. You said bloody. I mean, it could just be actually bloody for all I know. Get out of my sight. Yeah. No, wait. I have a better idea. You stay just here till I'm finished talking to our guest. Apologies, darling. It is so hard to enslave good help these days. I feel like I lost your voice. We're just going with it, okay? It looks like that suitcase has been left for you. What would you like to do? I'm open it. What a greedy little piggy you are, just diving in with your grubby mitts. Okay, hush now, okay? I know I'm greedy. I'm American, okay? The case opens easily with a click. Inside you find a folded piece of paper, held down by a curved dagger. I mean, the knife's probably just a knife, so I'm expecting a note. You unfold the slightly crumpled piece of paper. The writing is done in a hasty scrawl, as if the writer feared discovery while scribing. It reads, My mistress awaits in the northernmost points of the labyrinth. However, I caution you that the direct route is not necessarily the safest. I wish thee the luck that was not afforded me. Okay, so don't go the most direct route is what I'm getting from this, because I'm probably gonna die because this person died. Also, I can inspect the knife. You gingerly pick up the knife, feeling its reassuring weight in your hand. It has a short curved blade, about the length of your index finger. Yeah, so it's not very big. You guess that it might have once been used as part of some sort of ancient ceremony, as it doesn't seem very practical for a weapon. Yeah, so. The gilded hilt is adorned with red sparkling jewels and only supports your theory that it was more of a blade of station rather than a device of defense. Okay, so a decorated knife. That's not bad. I like that. You peer closely at the blade, turning slowly to try and catch what little light there is available. Are we in a dark as fuck room? You notice a heavily worn down hallmark of a crown on the metal. Thinking it better than nothing to put your knife in your pocket. Leave. You close up the box and get back to your feet. You step away and turn your attention towards the door of your cell. I guess I'm in a cell. You hold your breath as you reach for the handle and breathe out slowly. The door pulls open with no resistance, revealing a tunnel beyond. Oh, hell no, I don't trust that tunnel. I feel like I see something in the shadows over there, I swear. Like, I feel like I see like a skull or something. It takes a moment for your eyes to adjust to the new light. I feel like it's gonna take more than a moment for me, but I'm kind of night blind, if I'm being honest. Dust dances in the air around you. The tunnel leads off to what you think of as a north immediate darkness stretching before you, but you can see a small glimmer of light in the distance. What was that like Mario-like noise? Oh well. Level up. You take a moment to steady your nerves before stepping out of your cell and venturing forth into the labyrinth. Now I have a good question. This here, this red, is it carpet? Is it blood? Important questions being asked here. Right? Oh my god, we got a raid. Hi, Jellyfish, Noodles, and your friends. We're playing a visual novel by Valhallians on Twitter. It's called Lydia's Labyrinth. It's a very more spooky-like game. And we have to get through a labyrinth to Lydia, and we'll get a reward, I guess. But we could die on the way, which is great. You know? Hi, Lydia. She's back. I'll try to do her voice again. I can't remember what it was, but... That's it, my dear. Good show. Keep going. See you soon, my sweet... So are we dating her? Lydia vanishes from your viewer as you cautiously walk through the unnerving passage. Great. We also have, like, some technology, like a weird, like, viewfinder, so we can, like, talk to her whenever, but I don't understand. I do like the mix of, like, advanced technology and then, like, more, like, old buildings and stuff like that. It's very interesting. The strange weight of your helmet, I feel like I should make a comment there. The strange weight of your helmet bows your head forward uncomfortably, causing a searing pain in your temples with every jolting step from where it's forcibly attached. Wait, forcibly attached? Is it, like, attached to my skull? Oh god. That's a little unnerving, but okay. You grit your teeth and trudge toward the light with a grim determination. This is a nice tunnel. A single lamp illuminates the corridor. A single lamp? I mean, there's just one up there, but it feels brighter than just a lamp. A single lamp illuminates the corridor you find yourself in. The way back remains shrouded in an unnatural darkness, the light unwilling to venture from whence you came. Okay, can we just, like, go there and we just leave, you know? The corridor continues forward with similar spots of light guiding your way, but you also see a left turn that seems to open up into a larger area. Which way would you like to go? Now you see, before we left our little cell, we inspected a note that said the most direct route isn't necessarily the safest. So I feel like we should take the left path. What do you think? Probably? You know what? When in doubt, take a left turn. Oh. There's water. You emerge onto an elevated concrete area. The sound of waves crashing against the walls greets you. But aren't we in a labyrinth? Like, why, is there, like, an ocean? A thrill of hope dances down your spine as you taste the saline sea air on your lips. There's a dilapidated boat covered in rubble in the center of the courtyard. To the north, there's a strange square structure. All around you is a waist-high wall overlooking the beckoning waters. I've always liked the sea. So beautiful and inviting, but also so deceitfully deadly. Choose carefully, my dear. Some decisions can be surprisingly volatile. Haha. So what should we do? I'm gonna go up to the wall first. You approach the wall slowly. You steady your shaking hands by placing them on the cold concrete and lean forward to peer out over the ledge. It's like we just fall and then boom, we're done. Like this is just, it just cuts to black. That's the end of this game. No. There's a drop about 20 feet, then water. The murky depths promise freedom from this morbid game and liberation from the psychotic gaze of the vampires. I knew it, she was a vampire. I knew it. Wouldn't it be vampirus, not vampirus? I don't know. I don't know words. The crashing sound of the waves hitting the stone below offers a warning of risk, but is it one worth taking? Well, if I jump, I'm not going with the boat then. So I'm gonna say leave it. Because also, I mean, I don't know this character to play as, but personally me, I would not survive that because I can't swim very well. You sigh deeply. The siren's call of the sea wrenches on your heart, but you suspect it wouldn't be that easy to escape. Yeah, It's never the first option to escape. You'll just have to play along for now. I'm gonna investigate the square structure. A perfect zoom in. As you approach the square structure, you see that it has an opening. You peer in and can see steps leading downwards. It would take a bit of clearing, but you think you might be able to squeeze through. I'm gonna leave it for now, and I'm gonna look at the boat and rubble. That was a weird noise. You search among the wreck and the rubble. The boat has a huge hole in its bottom. It is completely unusable. However, you do see an old fishing spear that still has its edge. Would you like to take it with you? I'd say yes. It feels heavy and you suspect it might be awkward to wield in narrow spaces, but you feel better having some sort of weapon with you. Find a piece of old rope, tie it to the shaft, and sling it over your shoulder. Hell yeah. Let's go back to the structure. Let's try to squeeze through. I'm gonna try. Again, interesting sound. You wriggle your way through the debris and find yourself at the top of a stairwell. This sounds promising, right? Sure. You descend carefully, keeping one of your hands to the wall to guide you in the growing darkness. You can feel that the stairs are spiraling by the rounding of the wall. The steps feel treacherously narrow as you place each foot on the honed rock in blind faith. Oh no, am I gonna die here? A faith misplaced. You let out a scream as your next step meets only air. You stand up, bruised and scraped, but thankfully okay. You look back at the hole you just fell through and see only darkness. Your only choice is to go forward. So I kind of fucked myself over here. But you know what? We keep moving forward. The area seems to be built like an old air raid shelter deep underground. Where my war aficionados at? There's always someone who's like really into like World War I or like something, I don't know. The air smells humid and a sickly sweet stench of rot perverts the air. So Florida. The junction itself seems well made, but as you look to the northern route, you can see that it seems almost freshly made. The painted white walls and are replaced with freshly hewn rock. The jagged stone constricts the deeper it goes. You may have to crawl if you wish to venture in. The path south leads to only darkness, whereas to the east there is a white door. Huh. Do we go white door or the tunnel? It's a really good question. I mean, my curiosity says white door. Oh. Enter a room with 5 white doors on the northern wall. To the south lies a dark path with a distant solitary light. Oh god. Welcome to your first real test, darling. The generous soul that I am, I have furnished you with 5 options. I know, I spoil you, darling. Each of these doors lead to a different, devilishly delightful challenge that will either lead you to your doom, or perhaps a little closer to me. Kiss, kiss, darling. Do try not to die. Ciao, my lovely. Oh god. It's a terrible decision. You look at the different doors in front of you. There doesn't seem to be any discernible difference in them, other than the emblazoned icons that each wear. So we got a worm, we got a heart, a cross, waves, and a tree. Or do we just go the dark southern path? I don't know what to pick. Huh. Because the tree looks dead. Waves, turmoil, you know. Cross, I mean, have faith. And then a heart seems like Lydia might kind of like us. What if we just do worm? Screw it, worm. Oh. It leads us back. I'm gonna go the dark southern path, actually. Oh, we're back. Huh. Oh, north and the doors. Okay. I'm gonna go the cross. It looks like. Oh, I thought it was like a Christian cross, not like a. Oh, it looks like we're in a house more. With fancy perfume. Or a decanter. You come to a large open room. In the center of it sits a table with a crystal decanter and a note sitting under it. I don't see a note. That's on the center. Oh well. On the northern wall, a large fireplace dominates the room. To the left of the mantel, there's a door, and on the right side, there's a staircase going eastwards. I'm gonna inspect the table first. The little ornate table in the center of the room holds a beautiful, empty crystal decanter. At the moment, its only duty is that of a paperweight, holding down a handwritten note in a flourishing script. You pick up the note, take a closer look. The secret to a longer life lies within the bottle of the perfect blend. Drink up, darling. Huh. You turn the note to the table, remembering its words for later, and continue your investigation of the room. Wait, if we win, is our reward eternal life? Are we also going to become a vampire? Are we going to be able to stay with Lydia? I have theories. We should probably inspect the fireplace. As you get close to the fireplace, you notice that the back of the hearth is false, and if you crouch, you could walk through to a secret room to the other side. I mean, I love a secret room. I'm going. Oh. Behind the hearth, you find yourself in a cramped room. You see 4 bottles and a recess on one of the walls. Around the wall, you can feel a beveled edge that hints that the wall might be able to open up, but you don't find any mechanism to trigger it. I'm guessing it's a bottle. From behind, you hear the sound of stone grinding on stone as the fireplace closes up. Oh god. Poor, poor little mortal, trapped like a rat. However, unlike the rodent, taking the bait is actually your only way out. You must drink from one of these bottles. Once you open a seal, you're committed to your choice. Choose correctly and the door will open. Make the wrong choice and, well, let's just stay positive, shall we? Good luck, my fleshling. Oh god, what color? You can't tell. What color do I drink, guys? Which one should I do? Red, green, yellow, blue or green? I don't know, I'm colorblind. Huh. I feel like red. Cause like blood, right? I just didn't even think about it. I don't detect anything strange. Okay, sniff test. Are you thirsty, my pet? I am. I wager you'd be quite refreshing. Oh god. Now be a good succulent morsel and drink up. Okay. Take a sip. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Am I dying? I'm dying, aren't I? I feel like I'm being crushed from the inside. What? No! No! I want to play it till the end. No! Return to last room. Okay, so I can continue. Since red was bad, I'm gonna go with green. You know? Okay. Okay. It's also clear like water. For a tense moment, that's okay. Yes! Why'd I go with red? That's always generally bad. Are there shadow people here? What's going on here? You follow the passage until it opens up into a large, rundown room. Once it might have been a grand hall, but now it is nothing more than a crumbling ruin. A stench of bodily excretions overwhelms you and threatens to empty your stomach. Great. You spy a few shuffling bodies moving aimlessly around the squander, unaware of your arrival for the moment. You can see passageways leading both east and west into the north. There's a door. You think you could use the broken pillars and rubble to creep your way to either the east or west passage without drawing attention, but to get to the north door, you'll need to somehow get past the roaming thralls. Let's go east. You slowly and silently make your way towards the eastern passage. You come to a wide junction in the path. In the middle of the fork, you find an ornate cauldron. It glows slightly with an aura of the arcane that tickles the back of your memory? What do we remember? You peek inside only to find it empty except for a matching chalice resting in the bottom. You suspect this is the cup from which the thralls collect the blood of the contestants as an offering for their mistress. I'm gonna take the chalice. You grab the chalice and take it from the cauldron. You can almost feel the life force of countless sacrifices who have dwelled within this cursed goblet. Great. Perhaps it could be used against the vampire. Ooh, okay. A bargaining tool. Let's go to the large western opening. Or, I'm going northeastern path. Oh, great. Hello. How you doing? You follow the path, cautious of what might await around each bend. It's not long before you come face to face with the pained visage of a gargoyle carved into the wall. You notice that a parallel path also leads to this wall from the opposite direction. We always go to inspect. Inspect the gargoyle closely, its hideous face contorted in hellish hunger, mouth agape. Stone on the tongue appears to be a slightly different shade from the rest of the sculpture. You wonder if it would feel different. Is it a hidden switch, or could it be a trap? Do I want to put my finger in the gargoyle's mouth? Just to put your finger in? I'm not doing that. Sure, why not? You wince slightly as you slide your finger into the gullet of the statue. You feel the tongue click down and you quickly whip your hand away from the rock just as it starts to shudder. Oh, dust and rubble start to fall to the ground as the entire wall starts to shake and slowly rise. Let's go. As the last tremors fade away, you find yourself before an extravagant looking entrance hall. I mean, I love the extravagance. Also, I'm curious, the person who made this game, did they, like, draw this? Because it looks more like illustrated. If so, they did a really good job. Luxurious carpet softens the floor underfoot, and you can feel the welcome warmth of the candelabras from here. Again, it's that castle back there. So is that the castle that we're in? Like, is the labyrinth part of it? Is that the labyrinth? Many questions. A dual staircase lies at the other end of the room, with one case heading left and the other right. Hey, Lydia. Congratulations, darling. You have made it to my humble abode, but we are not quite through with you yet, are we, my loyal viewing subjects? Oh, so we made it through the labyrinth. We made it through the labyrinth. Okay, it wasn't that hard. Of course not. So in order to make it to me and your grand end, you must choose which staircase to ascend. But I think making it this far deserves its own modest reward. I know, I spoil you, but I do like to treat pets who please me. And you, my dear, have been marvelously pleasing. My appetite has definitely been whetted, So I think a clue for what lies ahead is well deserved, my sweet. Now, of course, all paths inevitably end to yours truly, but the road you choose will have its own unique, shall we say, thematic challenges. The left stairway will take you down the path of sacrifice, whereas the right will bring you to the path of reflection. Both will be frightfully dangerous for you, but oh so terribly entertaining for me. Choose well, my lovely. Oh, God. Do we sacrifice or do we reflect? Those are very important questions. I'm going to take another sip of my ginger ale as I contemplate this choice. So, sacrifice sounds painful. But reflection, I mean, how would that be terrible? We're gonna do that, why not? You've always lived trying to just get by from day to day. You never had the luxury of being able to look to the future. And as for looking back, okay, this is hitting a little too real. Your past feels fragmented, blurry. Do you have some trauma, buddy? Painful. The past held nothing for you other than a trauma best left there. Every time you try to recall beyond the life you have scavenged for yourself, your mind recoils as if from a dangerous animal. Yet you survived. You fall, you get up, you fall again, you rise even stronger. That's true, like, as human beings, we're resilient, We try our best to just keep going forward. The past may be pain, but pain can be endured and overcome. I mean, everyone has limits about how much they can endure, but you are right. One step at a time, you climb the stairs to face the next trial. Oh. I don't know if I want to reflect anymore. The stairs emerge onto a winding path leading northwards. The wall behind you collapses, sealing you in, leaving you no other option than to go forward. You done collapsing? Okay. Well, the music got more interesting. You may have heard the phrase, if only looks could kill. Well, my love, sometimes they can. Oh, reflection, it's with mirrors, right? Shouldn't look at things, right? I don't know. You look up and see a chute above leading into darkness, but it is too high to be of any use to you. Oh, that's above me? I thought it was forward. The tunnel you find yourself the tunnel you find yourself in looks more like a bore than any man-made construction. The curved cave-like walls stretch internally forward, a light beckoning you deeper. You cast a glance over your shoulder at the caved-in entrance before shrugging and continuing towards the light. You walk for a few moments and realize that the light is keeping distance with you, never seeming to get any closer. The corridor winds and turns, and with each step, you get the unmistakably growing feeling that you are being watched. That feeling don't look, though. That itch in the back of your neck. Oh, that sound. Well, it made all my hair rise. The itch in the back of your neck, the rising little hairs, goose pimples, and a shiver. Folklore write them off as mystic foresight or portents, that sixth sense that you're not alone lies within us all. Right now, it was blaring claxons in your soul. We shouldn't know. That's always like the number one rule in like horror games and horror movies. Don't investigate the weird noise. Keep going. Ignoring it, you continue onwards. The ringing of footsteps echoes off the walls. For so long, the only sound you have heard now sounds discordant. An unknown pressure weighs on your head, vision blurring. The walls and floor seem to vibrate as your eyes strain. Keep going. With hand to the wall, to steady yourself, you hurry down the corridor. As curious as I am, you just gotta keep looking forward. At last, the light starts to find shape and solidifies into a doorway, just as a voice behind you whispers, "Guilty." Okay. The quiet sound resonates like an avalanche in your mind, forcing you to your knees. Meet the gaze of your accuser and accept your penance of oblivion. Trying. Your hands clamp your ears, your eyes squeeze shut, trying to temper the pain of the internal whisper. Of its reflection. Fuck it, we're gonna face it. Oh god. You cast a furtive glance over your shoulder. Are you a vault? A vault of memories? The horrific eye of the Watcher fills your mind. The suffering of eternity floods your senses. Oh god. Your mind flayed by the woes of millennia being forced into your soul. The great eye sees all and judges you guilty. God damn it. I should have not looked. We're just gonna continue. Keep moving forward. Keep going forward. Keep going. I don't care if I'm guilty. I'm not gonna meet the gaze of my accuser. I'm gonna run for the door. Run. Sprint. Usain bolted. Open one eye despite the pressure. The door is so close. You can do this. Don't look back. You stagger to your feet and stumble forward as fast as you can manage. Guilty. The shockwave of accusation smashes you into the door. With all your might, you push yourself up, gripping the handle. You fall through, kicking the door closed with your feet. Thank God. The latch catches, and immediately there is silence, the pressure, another memory of pain. Still sitting on the ground, you glance around. The room is filled with some sort of machine depicting both the sun and moon, and a large crank that looks like it would move the celestial bodies into different positions. Doors adorned both the north and eastern walls of the mechanism's room, as well as the door you just fell through, but there is nothing that could entice you to open again. Yeah, no, we're leaving that weird, creepy thing back there. The northern door bears an emblem depicting the sun and moon, whereas the eastern door lies plain. You give the sun door's handle a try, but it doesn't budge. You suspect it to be linked to the machine, judging by the rails on the floor. Okay. I'm gonna inspect the machine. From where you first entered the room, you see two cranks. You give them a quick turn and discover one controls the movement of the sun and the other the moon. Each of the celestial lights appear to run on separate tracks. You follow the path on the floor and suspect that there are three positions that look like they might do something. Getting back to the cranks, you try to work out what to do. I'm gonna block the sun with the moon. Room dims and a shadow falls over the northern door. Fabulous job, my beloved. I'm afraid the sun does take its toll on my flawless skin. There's nothing more beautiful in the world than a solar eclipse. Present company excluded, of course. Thank you. The sun door slides open, allowing you to move on to the penultimate room. Ooh. I love this design everywhere, though. Again, I assume, the person who made this game, they had to make all this. I don't know if it's all just illustration or if it's like Photoshop, photo manipulation, but it's really beautiful and it's really nice. Step forward into an entrance hall. A huge ornate door heralds an end to the labyrinth and promises an encounter with its mistress beyond. However, in the hall, there appears to be a large stone fountain. The font is still at the moment, but you notice what appears to be an odd stone nesting on top, plugging the spout. What would you like to do? I'm gonna remove it. It takes a bit of forcing, but you manage to remove the stone cork and throw it aside. You start to hear bubbling within the sculpture. It is closely followed by the trickle of liquid. Oh. That's blood. Right. Scarlet dashes the stonework as it flows forth from the spout, pooling in the fountain basin. Blood! I knew it! The offering font fills and iron mist diffuses into the air, the metallic scent lacing every breath. Do I fill the chalice or do I drink it? I think we should fill the chalice. You take out the offering cup you have been carrying. It glows in reaction to the lifeblood nearby. You dip it in and take out an offering. The runes of the chalice illuminate with otherworldly power. Oh. If I take it to Lydia, will she like me? Or do I drink it myself and gain power? That'll be nice. I'll offer it to Lydia. Walking carefully with a cup, you push the door open with your shoulder and step out of the labyrinth. Nice. I love the red lighting. Yeah, they must have drawn this themselves, right? Because it looks so good. Finally, after so many ordeals and trials, you stand at Journey's end. She's real close now. Rising from her chair, you come face to face with your tormentor. the mistress of the maze, the vampiress Lydia. Congratulations, darling. You're breathtakingly marvelous. She embraces you, throwing her arms around your neck and kissing your cheek. So few have made it here in all the years of running the Labyrinth. I was beginning to think I would never get the pleasure of meeting a contestant in the flesh again. Such a valiant act is deserving of a fitting reward, I think. And oh my, your escapades have certainly been entertaining. Now choose, my pet. I could just say fuck you. I want you to die. I've heard enough. Serving you has already been my reward. Treasure. I bring you this offering. How thoughtful. You know, I could use someone like you around here. Good help being so hard to find and all. And you, my dear, seem fabulously adept at knowing your place and understanding that I will forever be above it. Oh, what do you say? What an enchanting life we could have together. You doing my bidding for all time. Me bidding. Oh, darling, it's simply wonderful. As you wish, mistress. Okay. I didn't realize that. Marvelous. Truly marvelous. Now hold still. This will hurt, but I will enjoy it so. Wait. It has been so long since I tasted you. I wonder how different it'll be with you as a mortal. Wait. Did I used to be here? And then I became mortal? And now... Huh? I guess I belong to her now. Great. Did I die? Or is that it? Oh. Well. Awesome. Well, I'll let these play so you guys can see this, but yeah. Thank you for making this game for me to play. So that was the end, right? I assume it was the end. Well, I guess I should talk about my thoughts. So, overall, I'd give it a B+. You know? I've never really played visual novels before, so there was a lot of reading to do, but, you know, that's perfectly fine. But I really liked the atmosphere, the aesthetic. Some of the sound design was a little jarring, but you can always change. I could have maybe lowered. Could have changed out in options. But the music's still very good. The vibes, the mood, great. Perfect for a spooky stream. Some of it was actually, you know, it wasn't like a scary game, but the way things were drawn and designed, you know, they definitely did a good job making it creepy, and it's more psychological horror maybe, or atmospheric horror. And so if you enjoy games like that, you know, give it a go. There are probably several other options or pathways that, you know, I didn't take, but overall very enjoyable. And I had a fun time, and I guess I'm going to be spending forever with Lydia now. Maybe I was there before, who knows? It's a little unclear, but again, this game's called Lydia's Labyrinth, and it's by Valhallians on Twitter. I was able to download this on itch.io, and technically the game is free to download, but you can still, you know, name your price. You can donate if you want, which, you know, hopefully, you know, that will help support these creators and help them make more games, you know, in the future. So that's gonna be it for Lydia's Labyrinth as well. Not as well, but for this at least. And we are now going to be playing my second game. This was another game that was recommended to me on Twitter by Decole Futures. I think I'm pronouncing that right. It's called Late Night Surfing, and it's also another visual novel. So we're gonna give it a go and see how it is. So can I click these? So I don't know how old some of you guys are, but I definitely remember using VHS cassette tapes to watch things. I had an old TV like this. So, a little fun memory lane. I love the teeth. So let's watch. They did a perfect job, like, drawing, like... It really feels like a TV, you know? Like, I feel like I could just, like, put my hand on it and I feel the static, you know? There's a new way for self-care, introducing the all-new Looney Loo playset.
Hey kids, it's me, Looney Lou.
Oh my god, hi Looney Loo. You look like a sad mime. Play along to the show with your very own small red chair, doll, and lint lapin. Looks a great gift for every child in this dimension. Great. I don't see a doll though in there. Looney Loo self-care for 2. Playset available at T-Mart, SVC, and participating cephalopod grocers. T-Mart? Is that like a combination of Target and Kmart? That would be funny. Hi, Randy. Want an interdimensional pet? Come on down to Randy's Reptile House, now located in the abandoned warehouse district next to the Retrograde Arcade. I mean, sure, I'd love a pet. We sell the latest reptiles forgotten by evolution. The giant leech, the giant ant. Ant is not a reptile and neither is a leech. The rarest of them all. The tie-dye set. I don't know. Oh, those lips. Girly. Jimmy Moon. Like Jimmy Fallon, but or worse. Yes, welcome. Please sit, Talia. Settle down, folks. I know we're really excited to finally see the great Talia McPherson in the person after hiding away for 6 months. What were you doing for 6 months, girly? Were you getting those lips more intense? Oh my god. It's good to be back in the public eye again, Jimmy. I'm not gonna do voices for all of them. I had enough with Lydia. Now, Talia, you don't have to laugh it off. What happened on the set of the Looney Loo show was horrible. I mean... Wait, is she Looney Loo? Huh. She's distraught. Jimmy, you never know. Oh my god, that was so cute. Looney Loo and the Small Red Chair theme song. I mean, it'd just be kind of like a parody of like Blue's Clues. Because the red chair.
Hey kids, it's me, Looney Loo.
It's a beautiful Friday today. It was perfect Friday for a special episode. All about Halloween. I mean, it's perfect. Are you ready for Halloween? It's a night where witches and ghouls come out to play. My neighbor Adeline loves to sell her potions at the farmer's market on Halloween. What kind of potions are they? Do any of you guys have Halloween plans? Are you gonna watch Looney Loo? But my favorite part today is the candy. I always beg my parents to let me carry a big old pillowcase. How old are you? When I trick or treat. Oh, that's Lint Lappins. Hi, little guy. You good? Oh, hi, friends. Looks, it's the Lint Lappins that live under my red chair. Oh, it's like a dust bunny. Wait. I know what this is a parody of, sort of. Is it like, The Big Comfy Couch? Does anyone know that show? Or am I, like, extra old now? I love his unintelligible high-pitched squeaking. Is that my speaker over there? It just opens and closes when someone talks. Kids, when our friends can't talk like us, it means we have to be even kinder and patient with ourselves. You know, it's a good lesson, actually. You know? Our neighbors might seem different from us, but we're all people and deserve to be treated with respect. You know, Looney Lou is speaking the truth here. You know, respect one another. Be kind to one another. He's just a little guy, you know? Oh, really? Kids, they said they want to decorate for Halloween. Hell yeah, let's decorate. But I don't have Halloween decorations. What should I do? Does Lindy, did it got an idea? That's a great idea! They said they'll just hop over to other channels to find some. Wait, what? Okay, Lappins, go find something spooky for tonight. Kids, if you ever see the Lint Lappins on other channels, be sure to boop them on their nose if they get into trouble. He's gonna get in trouble. Oh my goodness, kids, it's time to stretch. It is like the Big Comfy Couch. May, look at the camera. Aw. What are you doing now? Look at the camera. We got to record this moment. Fine, fine. Okay, I'm looking at the camera. Miss Hazel Matson, why do you want to become a serious actress? Because I want to do more than just make kids smile. I love the children's shows and commercials. I do, but I want more. I want to make a real impact in film and television. I've been working towards my goal by auditioning for non-kid roles with the studio. And what is in front of you? What are we waiting on today? We're getting ready to open this letter from the studio stating if I got any of those roles I auditioned for. Okay, now open it.
Just another disappointment.
Aww. I didn't get any. They said I'm just too good at playing as a kid? Oh, so is she plays as a kid, but she's actually an adult, but since she does it so well, no one wants to hire her for adult roles? Aww. May, I'm so sorry. Wait, he calls her May, but her name's Hazel Matson. Huh. What are we gonna do now? Hi. You good? Good high tide. I'm Walter Bell, here to deliver the latest local news. That's me right there. Yep. Tag yourself. Which one are you? You know, I feel like someone's definitely that person. The Thunder Bay area is facing a crisis. Since last year, several prominent octopods known for their purple skin have gone missing. Earlier today, police found evidence of foul play when they entered a new local seafood restaurant. Don't trust the local seafood restaurants. Found several suspicious purple-colored calamari dishes on the menu. The restaurant owner refused to comment. Investigators have disclosed that the calamari dishes have been served for at least 9 months, which corresponds to his first disappearance. Why are people disappearing from that? If you or anyone you know has consumed suspected octopede flesh, see your nearest druid. By burning money in a bowl facing east at dawn. It's kind of funny. I don't see the little lint guy. In other news, the rights to the beloved local public TV show about a clown doll that teaches children self-care were bought by the mega corporation. How do you pronounce that? Media. Oh no, they're bought? The show we currently know as Hazel's Little Self-Care Corner will be rebranded as Looney Lou and the Small Red Chair. Wait. So it is a parody on the Big Comfy Couch. I don't know. The first episode airs this Thursday at 8. Okay, kids, lay down on your back and imagine yourself as a big clock. Your legs are the clock. Yeah, this is Big Comfy Couch. She would do the clock stretches with your legs. And that's the only thing that burned in my memory from that show. Yeah, it's a Big Comfy Couch spoof. I love it. Like, it feels so weird because, like, that was part of my childhood, but I feel like no one really knows about that. I mean, it was on, like, what, PBS, I guess, so. We're going to move our legs all the way around from high tide to low tide. High tide to low tide? Is that your time? Okay. Do you know low tide is called the witching hour? Magic can help us do all sorts of things we couldn't do otherwise. You got a point. My neighbor likes to celebrate Halloween by giving your friends special gifts. Do your friends ever give you gifts? Last year she gave me a gift certificate to a seafood restaurant and... Girly. We just saw something about that seafood restaurant. Might want to be a little suspicious, but it was last year. So did you use the gift certificate yet? Or did you... It was a year ago and they said 9 months. Or 6 months. So are you good, girly? Do my friends ever give me gifts? Yes and no. I had the tastiest purple colored calamari, but then it made me sick. Aw. Did you and your family eat something like that? Why do you look suspicious? Did you get sick too? That's okay. We all get sick sometimes. And I bet your parents cried a whole lot after finding out. Look, kids. Shows hideous scar on her side. Girly, that might be a little TMI. What happened? Can we go back to the self-care one? This isn't self-care. I have this big scar from where the calamari tried to come out of my stomach. Great. Their screams make my tummy tickle. Do you have a scar too? Scars show how strong we are. I do have a scar. Thank you for asking. It's my eyebrows, you can see. You know. Yes. Oh my god, he's back. His squeaking got a little... Oh, you came back. I wasn't expecting that. Do you find any decorations for Halloween? Do you not like him? Isn't he your pet? Holding... No. Not the octopede flesh. She literally was like, no. Don't say that. I didn't know what I was eating. No one did. That's a terrible Halloween decoration. Dude, read the room. Oh, those are his arms. I thought they were like something else. He went under the red chair. Oh, kids, don't worry about that. Sometimes friends bring you gifts that you don't like, and it's okay to tell them. Yeah. Be honest with your friends. It's probably for the best. It's okay to not accept it. It's okay to ask them to stop assembling their fleshy form. Oh. Wait, what are you doing here? Long toes? I like crusty sandals, and I like to wear them. Ew. Why are you like choking? Is that your laugh? Dude. Do you need like a cough drop? Okay, that's enough of that, dude. The voice acting, though. I gotta give you props for that voice, man. Get your own crusty sandals at 1428 Elm Street between high tide and low tide. Now in fuchsia pink. I mean, if they come in pink, like, I'm sold. I can kind of see something back there. I swear I saw something. Yeah. Miss Madsen, this is a set for your new show. Oh, this... I don't see the weighted blanket or the... Miss Madsen, you won't be using any of that junk from your old show. We rebranded. See that red chair? Wait. Did she... She was on the other show, and did she become Looney Lou? Yes, but the QA testers responded very positively to that small red chair, especially after seeing the kinds of merchandise we could produce for this series. Why is her heartbeat? And the creatures only added to the merchandise profitability. They added creatures? Creatures? I don't see anyone else here. What are you talking about? Do you know that infomercial? What is it? Long toes? That's what those feral things are. Lit lappins. They came with the chair. The prop designers found it at a dumpster somewhere. Don't go dumpster diving for furniture. That's how you get, like, bed bugs. Trust me. We tried removing them by force, but it didn't work. They're your new show props. Of course.
What is wrong with them?
Are you kidding me? They're sentient beings and you're letting them live feral? Wait, I don't quite get that. If they're sentient, you're letting them live feral under a chair you got from the trash? Why do you call the cephalopod authority? Oh, so I guess... I don't know. Don't worry, this is all well within local ordinances. Feral beings are considered corporate property. That's strange. Who cares about ordinances? Those are living beings. It's wrong to let them stay feral. So what, you want to domesticate them? Is that what you're saying? You'll live up to the show name well with that attitude. The show was rebranded to Looney Lou in the small red chair. I suggest you get comfortable sitting in the chair. Oh god. Don't make that face. It's unbecoming. We predicted this show will be a success. You'll be a star just like you always wanted. Don't promise her things. I wonder if they left it by the chair. Oh god. You become more red. And it's become more darker and there's red outside now. Time has passed, but also the mood has changed. Oh, kids, you're back. Just ignore me. Everyone seems to do that nowadays. Aw, I won't ignore you. I should sit in my chair and tell you something I should have said a long time ago. Just let me gingerly sit in my chair. It's mine. I should sit, okay? Why are you sitting in the chair? My show has always been a place to learn about your inner self. And what happened recently didn't reflect that promise. And I wanted to talk about it. Do you remember that time we all had to stay inside because the slime folk tried to overthrow the Thunder Bay government? Or when the octopodes were chopped up and half the town unsuspectingly ate their limbs at those new seafood restaurants on the pier? Or when it came out that the local principal was siphoning power from the god on the mountain to fund his highly illegal and unsafe crime? Girlie's just... she's exposing everyone. She's ready to have a mental break. I can see it in her eyes.
It makes me want to scream.
Scream, girlie. Well, sometimes people do and say things they don't mean, and they could do really bad things to each other. Dark things, things that haunt you forever. Let's give all the kids trauma. And what they did to me was, of course they cut her off. You need a cough drop? Good low tide. I'm Walter Bell, here to deliver the latest local news. Tonight we start with breaking news. The actress Hazel May Matson, known for her iconic television role as Looney Lou on Looney Lou and the Small Red Chair, was dragged from the media studios after reportedly being fired for her incubation of a rare interdimensional centipede. Really? I thought they fired her because she was exposing everyone. In their statement, the media denied allegations of firing Matson for being pregnant. Oh, wait. Huh? And cited interdimensional death-bringer creatures as against workplace policy. The very creature, known only as the Right in ancient texts, was inoculated from existence several thousand years ago after beginning the end of times, yet several eggs lay dormant until now. Randy Salistar, owner of Randy's Reptile House, and his partner, known only as Francel, are wanted suspects in the incubation. Salistar was identified by Thunder Bay police as the mastermind behind the interdimensional reptile criminal trafficking network. If you or anyone you know purchased a reptile from Salistar's establishment, contact your nearest mind flayer to dispose of the pest. This is such interesting world building. Who's laughing? Hello? Oh. That's not creepy at all. I'm not late, am I? Why is everyone so quiet? Miss Matson, please get ready for the first shot. We're doing a special Halloween episode today. Halloween special? Isn't that tomorrow? I prepared for... Don't worry, we're doing select scenes for the Halloween special. You don't need to memorize any lines. Linty, you good? What's wrong? Why are you acting like that? Sit in the chair, Miss Matson. Oh god. What? No fucking way. The Leppins are terrified. If they're terrified. They'll bite my head off if I approach their territory like this. This is your final choice, Miss Matson. Sit in the chair. Think something bad's gonna happen? No, what the hell is wrong with you? Can't you see how agitated they are? What did you do to them? Sit her in the chair. No, stop. They'll hurt themselves. Did you clean their chair? They rely on scent, you fucking idiots. What are you doing? Let me up. Don't touch me. What are you doing with my hand? Don't put it on the... Put it by the chair seat. Oh god. What are they doing to her? Oh, that was loud. My hand. We know about your meeting with Randy. We know about the bastard spawn on your belly? Wait, what? You're going to stick to the terms of our contract now. They ate my hand? Girlie needs to stop the bleeding. Yeah, someone go get a towel before blood gets on my shoes. You don't care at all. What the hell is wrong with you?
I won't let you get away with this.
How could you do that to my hand? It's all in the contract, Ms. Matson. It's a warning for your bad behavior. You're going to terminate the incubation. Make sure you get the shot for the special. If not, she has another hand. Oh my god. Now it's so much darker. I thought I had more time. I thought we could sit together and self-soothe our way out of this sickening mess. Why did I waste 15 years at the studio? How could I be so stupid to think they would actually care about me or the show?
I can't take it anymore!
I mean, girlie, do what's right for you. I can't keep pretending to be okay with how they treat me. Yeah. It's tearing me apart inside. I can't tell what's real anymore. I want to kill them for everything they put me through. You know what? I don't owe them my silence. I don't owe them kindness. I'm angry. I'm gonna show them my rage. Yes, girlie. Be rageful. Oh, what is happening to me? It's probably the thing incubating in you. Oh. Oh, that's the thing that we were seeing in the thing. I'm done clowning around. They want me to smile through it. What? Girlie, what happened to you? Oh, hi. Looting, wait. Thank you, Jimmy. It's good to be here. Not hello, Talia. She does not look comfortable. She's like, please get away from me. Uncle Elephant, hi, good to see you. Luna May, we were just talking about the tragic events that happened 6 months ago on the set of your long-standing kids television show. How is your hand? He's sweating. He's like, oh god. Well, it's missing, so it's not fine. Thanks for bringing up my tragic past. Oh my god. In a trance. I can feel it still, you know? Inside their stomachs. Oh god. I can twitch my fingers and feel along the inner walls. Jesus Christ. This visual novel is a little bit more scary than I thought it was. Some said even burns to the touch. Well, I imagine phantom pains are common considering you're missing your hand now. Do you, Talia? Can you imagine? She's gonna eat her, isn't she? Do you also imagine this? I'm sorry we brought it up. I thought your publicist that we spoke to gave a green light to the question. We're all together on the show to talk about the events. Well, maybe I don't want to talk about my fucking mangled hand in the studio. Fed to those demented fucking lint lappins. What about Are You Okay was talking about on live TV? Oh my god. How about the Actbean murders, the public health crisis from the fallout? Interdimensional being trafficking ring run out of a species, I don't pronounce that, reptile store. I talk about those real issues hurting our community on the show that was stolen from me. By the media. None of this plastic surgery bullshit. That doesn't really matter. Talia had a lot to say about how you treated her and others on the set during your tenure there. You were brought up in a lawsuit implicating you in those exact issues you say you care about while playing the character Lulu. Yeah, well, Talia, you were there. You stood there and gaped at me with your stupid fat lips while they filmed the Halloween special. Wait, she was there? Oh my god. The plot thickens, the drama rises. You have two hands. Do you think they wouldn't sit you down that small red chair and do the exact same thing to your pretty little body? May I... Oh my god, it's that guy again. What's up, man? He has a different suit. Good low tide. I'm on to Bell here to deliver the latest local news. What's that noise? Oh. You're there. I don't remember that weird meat thing dripping off. Oh wait, no, I didn't read it, no. Hello, how did you get in here? Wait, what is that in your hand? The news networks are all the same. They don't care what the news is. You just read from a teleprompter. And forget about the lives you destroy with your allegations. What the fuck is going on? Hello, is anyone seeing this? You wanted the real juicy gossip? Well, here it is. Drink it up, Walter. What are you gonna feed him? Oh no, Walter. It's the thing, the monster that she became. I see that in the background. Hey, sleepyhead, you're awake. You did so good. Jack has the eggs in the other room. You did so good, Mama. So is that May? Aiden, where am I? What happened? Aiden, where's Jack? I don't feel the eggs anymore. They're gone. Did they take them? Hey, Mama, it's okay. You expelled the eggs from your body in the hospital here. We're safe. Jack is safe and with your friend. Oh, thank the goddess. How do you feel now that the surrogacy is over? I don't regret it, if that's what you're asking. Creatures like that centipede have every right to have a child. It's discussing how specious Sundray is. May, I'm sorry about your job.
My job doesn't define me.
Yeah, sure. Speak that truth. I'd do this all over again, Aiden. I don't need public approval to do the right thing. Mama, we have someone here to see you. We're coming in. Jack! Still want Interdimensional Pet? They haven't come yet, and I still got a back a mile long. Coming down to Randy's reptile house, now located in the cesspool of Hogarth. Or not anymore. Stop filming commercials. How do you even get this on air? He's got a shrink ray. You'll never take me. Oh, where? Oh, he shrunk himself. Do you see that bug running? It's Randy. He shrunk himself down. Go. Don't step on the suspect this time, Bob. This time? Did he step? God damn, Bob. Oh. You don't have to do this. Wait, why did ripping a hole in the wall lead to flesh in the wall?
I'm the monster you always wanted.
Oh my god. How'd she become the monster, though? Is it because she incubated the centipede egg? I'm just giving what you wanted from me this whole time. Okay, that's enough of that. Dude, you good? Puppeting Walter? I'm thinking of a new show about clown dolls, but this time you're the dolls. And I get to direct what happens to you. Curly has control issues. This could be the setting for our next Halloween special. Hello, is anyone there? A feminine robotic voice. Are you here for the meeting? What meeting? Sniffs Hazel. A humanoid creature. Your hands are so small. Oh, you grabbed my hand. Yes, I'm here for the community meeting about the missing reptile beings. Welcome, humanoid. Come sit next to me. Don't be scared. I will eat anyone that looks at you wrong. Aw, thank you. That's so nice. So nice of this feminine robotic voice being. Okay, everyone, shut the door and we'll begin. Is that the guy from those Randy Reptile House infomercials? Indeed, you're so intelligent, humanoid. I'm impressed with your memory circuits. Randy is our resistance leader. I have great news. The Cephalopods Authority agreed to accept 1,000 new reptilian refugees, including the giant ants that were affected by the attempted Slimeful coup last week. Oh my god, it's the little chittering guy. Expect to see a new commercial tonight from our new neighbors to find housing. I anticipate the new human neighborhood next to the cesspool will accept most in the coming weeks. What does he mean, housing? Doesn't he, sell creatures like his pets? Smell, humanoid. This is a front. Most humanoids are not like you. They only see us as creatures as pets or pests. We work within the systems that oppress us. I have something more to drink. There's so much reading, man. It's like school. Yes, good point. We should now talk about our efforts to increase the birth rates of our almost extinct communities. We continue to look for surrogates, but unfortunately many of our neighbors require a human host, or womb. Without the aid of humanity, we all face extinction. Oh hey, back at this again. You know what, Talia? You like to think you're filled in on who I really am, but you know nothing about me. You're so fake, just like the rest of them at Turtle Media. I'm gonna liberate you from your illusions. What are you gonna do? She just ripped off her lips and nose. Stop, you monster. What are you doing to her? Don't worry, Jimmy. I'm just exposing the real Talia McPherson underneath all this filler. Jimmy, am I still... You're just worrying about being beautiful? Maybe worry about, like, taking care of, like, your wounds? And then so silent. Wait, I heard breathing. Oh, great. What those long ass toes? Oh, this is long toes. Get your own crusty sandals. Now in splattered red. Oh my god. Great. Oh, hi. Please don't jump scare me. Oh, wait, that's who she used to be, and then... Will you be able to sit by and just watch next time? What did I become? I won't let it go. I can make it right. I just didn't see it this time. I didn't follow the Labyrinth. Could I get different endings? I don't know if I had to, you know... Oh, so I guess it's... I didn't know they could get different endings, so, if you want to play this game, yeah, I'd say I definitely recommend it. It was much more interesting than I thought it was going to be. The art design, very interesting. I liked how they made the game playable. It's through a TV. That is very interesting. Maybe I didn't play it exactly as good as I could have, because maybe I didn't use the controls as well as maybe I could have. I just sort of kept looking at what I saw in front of me. The lore building, the world building, very interesting. There's definitely more to the lore than I got to see, and I would be very interested to learn more. So I don't know if this person, if they're gonna make more to this, if they have more lore that you can find somewhere on the internet, but I might be interested to play more. But I will say this was a bit more unsettling. Maybe just because, like, I don't like just seeing, like, flesh like that, but that's just personal preference. The sound design, much more disturbing. So definitely if you're looking for a horror game, this is definitely one to play or watch or whatever. Maybe I'll see creepy flesh May in my dreams tonight. I hope not, but yeah. But I'll say this game, I'd rate it an A. Not like an A- or A+, just an A. Because again, it's really well done, I'd say, but also feels like you could probably miss out on some things depending on how you play the game. And again, some of the creepiness factors is not for everyone. But overall, I really enjoyed it. It was very interesting. And, you know, again, the game is called Late Night Surfing, and it is by Decol Futures on Twitter, which I also downloaded this through itch.io for the Spooktober Visual Novel Jam. So I'd say check them out, you know. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and like always, I hope you're having a wonderful day or night or whatever, and I will see you in the next stream. So